Alright. Uh, so this is my first technically draw with me video. I've done similar videos, I guess, with my character design videos. But this is just gonna be a draw with me, and if you guys do draw alongside this video, then let me know, tag me on Twitter, show me the artwork. I'm curious to see it. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. This is a, character I've been working on for a while. I called him the Boatman for the longest time, because I didn't have a name for him. But, yeah, this is him. His name is Rasalith? Rasalith? Yeah. Rassi for short. Sorry if my voice sounds weird, but like I had really bad acid reflux this morning, and it's still kind of bleh, and I'm still a little sick, so that's not a good combination. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let me turn down the opacity on this. I'm gonna try not to talk so fast in this video, because I feel like in every video where I talk really fast, and I don't know why. It kind of bugs me a little bit. But yeah. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the math, because I suck at drawing maths. I'm gonna go ahead and get that over with. But, yeah, so this character is relatively new, but I really like him. I like his design. Not it's not super different than most of my other designs, I think, because I do have an issue with making very similar designs, I feel like, but I'm not sure. That might just be my brain being mean to me. Let's see. And then I think most of this I'll leave unlined, because it'll just be like his facial markings. And they don't really need to be lined, I think. So let me just... if I go quiet, I am very sorry. I'm just very focused. Wait, I'm gonna make this larger. There. So, let me fix that. I kind of like doing stuff like this, like doing the shading with the line art, at least some of the shading with the line art. Like, the darker the shading, like, how do I explain this? Like, darker shading like this under the jaw would be, like, done with the line art. And then, like, some places the line art would be thicker and stuff to, like, shade it a bit more without having to do it in the coloring stage. I really like it. A lot of people do the, making the line art thicker in areas of shadow, which looks really, really nice. Always appreciated that. I used to struggle with that a lot because I wanted to have very thin line art for the longest time, which there's nothing wrong with that. I should mention, there's nothing wrong with that. But I would stress over it so much, and I would have no, like, line weight, essentially. Like, it would just all be the same width. I would not make any lines thicker or thinner than others. They were just all thin. I refused to do anything else for the longest time. But I think I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better about line weight and stuff. I still struggle with it sometimes, figuring out where to put it. But I'm getting better. I think I fucked that up. Okay, let's see. There we go. He has a very cute nose. Okay, let's go with that. And then... But yeah, I think I'm doing better with it slowly. Definitely taking me a little bit. I have a lot of things I need to practice, which I've been working on. Very slowly. Again. I work very slow. So hopefully this video won't be too long. I feel like I'm talking fast again. I'm sorry. I feel I feel like I can tell when I'm talking fast because my throat will start to hurt. And I'll have to cough a lot more. Let's see. And then Alright, I'm going to have to make some adjustments in a little bit to the eyes, but that's okay. I kind of thought that would happen. Honestly, fun fact, I used to hate this sort of thing, like this right here. I used to hate that, and now I'm doing it and I love it. My mind changes very often on things like that. There used to be quite a few things that I didn't really like the look of, but now I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, I like this. I don't know why. I was very I, I think when I first started drawing, I was in that phase where it was like realism or nothing, or like anime or nothing. Like I just wanted to go for one or the other, and I didn't want anything in between. And I went when it came to anime, I wanted that very like let me think of an anime that uses the style I really wanted to copy back then. I I really liked the style of Diabolic Lovers, for example. If I remember to, I'll put it up on screen, like just a screenshot or something to show you what I mean. But I really wanted to draw like that back then. Never could. It's very difficult. I tried. I tried really hard. But yeah. And it took me a while to really understand that, hey, I don't have to go for one style or another. I don't have to go for a specific style. I could just see where my hands guide me, essentially. Which they've guided me to this style. I don't really know what it is or what to call it. Part of my brain wants to call it like the just simple style because everything is so simplified. But I don't know. It's very anime inspired though. I think you can tell with the eyes usually. Okay, that's actually the best ear I've ever drawn, I think. What the fuck? Alright, let's do this. Alright. So, I wanted to have sword-shaped earrings. I already did his design sheet, but I'm really sad I didn't make a video on it, because it was very... I commented on it, like, out loud a few times forgetting that I wasn't recording, and I, I think my commentary was funny. I think so. Probably wasn't, but I liked it. Really sad I didn't record it. Alright. I'm shit at drawing swords, but that's the best I can do, really, I think. I have to do some weapon studies at some point, I think, though. Okay. And then we'll thing up there. God, I hate being sick. I shouldn't even be sick still, is the thing. So I thought it was just a cold for the longest time, but colds don't last this long, usually. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so... Okay. Let me make this thicker. Thicken it up a bit. I'm gonna go over the earring again. do a little bit of this, a little bit of somewhat shading, and then there. I'm going to do a little bit more shading in the ears with the line art. I feel like my style is going into that transition stage again, because that's what it was like for a while. If you look I can't talk clearly. If you look at some of my older videos, you can see when I was in a transitional phase of my art style changing, and I feel like it's kind of getting to that point again, which I don't really know how to feel about that, because I really like my current style, right? But I would love to improve it further. I can't talk. Oh my god. I would like to improve it further. I just don't know where to start with it. And I don't know if maybe if it's my art style changing or if it's just me improving generally speaking. Because I've noticed some changes. And it's hard for me to tell if it's just improvement or change again. This change isn't bad, but it's just something I've been thinking about lately. I love this dude's hair so much. So nice. I also might make this into a speed paint, a non-talking speed paint, so that there will be two versions. There will be a draw with me version and a speed paint version if you don't have the patience or the focus, I guess, or if you just don't want to hear me talk for however long this is. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably going to be a few hours. Probably 3. Hopefully not more than 3, but guess we'll see. Alright, let's do this. I should also mention that mask he has, that's like on the side of his face right now. It's like right there. Right around there. Not that small, but yeah, you can kind of see it here. It's supposed to be a human skull, which I thought would look really cool. I might put his design sheet up on the screen. That, or I'll just link it below, if I remember to. If not, you can feel free to yell at me in the comments. I'd be fine with that. Alright, and then... Whoop. There's something I'm trying to decide on, and it's if I want to add stars in the background. Like, how do I want to do the background, I guess? That'll probably be the first thing I work on just because I'm really indecisive on this sort of stuff. So, and it'll make the coloring of the actual character in the foreground, I feel like, a lot easier for me. Because then I can, if I need to add more ambient light, I can just color pick from the background. What's this? Okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. I like that. Alright. Don't leave that in. Okay, there. I had to focus on that a little bit. I don't know why that was difficult for me. I remember one time I posted a picture of one of my sketches in an art server I was in. And honestly, I usually get ignored in art servers. I never really know why. Like, if I'm asking for help or something, I get ignored quite often. And it's kind of irritating, but I understand that, you know, people don't always know what to do for certain situations. Like, if you're asking a question, like, for help with something, not it's you don't know if anyone's really going to know how to fix it or how to help you, because it can be something a little more complicated or something that maybe they struggle with too. And I also understand that maybe they just don't notice, and you know, people have lives. Oh, not again. And people have lives, so they probably just don't really notice or have too much going on with themselves at the time, so they just can't really do much to help you there. But I remember one time I posted a sketch, getting away from that little event. Um, One time I posted a sketch, and someone said your sketches are so clean. What the fuck? And I was like, thank you. I think. But the reason for that is because I do so many layers of sketches. I do like 3, 4, maybe 5 to get it perfect. And I don't know why I do that. And I color code sketches too. So like sometimes the first layer will be black. So like that'll be the very, very base sketch layer. Um, and then there will be orange, and then green, and then blue, and then red. Um, if I'm feeling particularly confident in my sketching, I'll just go straight for the green, and then blue, and then red. So, yeah, little insight into my sketching process there, I guess. Which probably, I don't, it works for me, but I would understand if someone had, like, reservations about doing that. Because it is more effort, it is more work, in all honesty, it is. To do that many sketch layers, to just try to get it just right. And I probably would save a lot of time if I don't do that. But let's face it, I'm fucking stubborn. God, why am I so tired? Stretch. Alright, here we go. Wait, no, it doesn't need to be that thick. Maybe the bottom one can be that thick. The bottom part of it. There we go. I actually got some help with this sketch recently from a friend of mine. They're great. Um, I will admit that I am usually a little too shy to talk to them. They're very sweet though, and I'm very grateful to them for their help. They essentially just um they helped me figure out that I needed to lengthen the arm and the leg and fix the clothing because the clothing didn't have many folds in it before, but you know, I suck at clothing. I'm working on it. It's something I'm practicing. I'm practicing a lot of things right now. Oh, whoops. I'm practicing a lot of things right now. If you wondered what that was, I moved my mouse and it basically got a little bit under my laptop. If you would know like what my laptop would look like, it kind of has these parts that kind of come out a little bit further than the actual bottom of it. And I actually moved my mouse underneath it and clicked. Alright, a little bit of fold there. Let me actually make that better looking. There. All the folds. Let me get rid of this part right here just a little bit. There. Oops. Alright. Not again. Okay. I really hope OBS doesn't give me problems today, because it gave me problems yesterday when I was recording. I was doing a speed paint. It should be up by now, I think. The Tegan token speed paint. I was doing that, and it kept deciding to stop recording because I was running out of space, and I think I've fixed the space problem now. I hope. I guess we'll find out because this is a much longer video than the speed paint because tokens typically don't take me that long, I guess. Especially with very simple looking characters like Tegan. She doesn't have a whole lot going on. So, yeah. So usually drawings with her or like tokens with characters like her don't take me that long to do. They don't really take me that long to finish. But this is a full-on illustration. This character is a lot more complicated in terms of design than Tegan is. So, yeah, I really hope OBS doesn't crap out on me. Gonna be salty if it does. Alright. Long legs. Fuck. Okay. If anyone has any ideas about why that keeps happening, like, just, okay, well now it's fixed. Why that keeps happening, where it's just like that weird texture. You guys saw it, right? Like, I'm not going crazy here, I'm not going nuts. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Alright, we got that part just about done. I really hope I remember to add background music into this because I am very quiet. I'm so sorry. Uh, I just focus a lot, I guess, when I'm working on something like this. Especially when it comes to the line art, I have to focus a lot more here. Because I'm very, very picky about line art, I've noticed. There we go. Like, I really like it to look a certain way, I guess. I don't know. Um, I never know how to, like, make folds in these, like, little arm things. I don't even know what they're called. These little sleeves. I never really know how I want to do that, to be honest. And I know that my old character used to have these. And I remember I always hated drawing them. This character does too. Not this outfit in particular, but one of my other outfits has something like these, except it's got, I think they're called scalloped edges, like right around here. So, yeah. I need to practice hands a bit more, I think. God damn it. Just when I thought I was improving it. Well, they look a lot better than they used to, but still. Alright, there we go. Now for this one. This arm. Alright. Just about done with hands. Never want to do them again. I say that, but I'm gonna have to. Alright, there we go. We do the rest of him, and then I'll get to work on the spear slash ore that he's using. Because it's a spear on one side and an ore on the other. And then everything else. Stretch! Oh, sorry, keep having to stretch. My back. Goodness, okay. I feel like I'm getting old. I'm not even that old, I'm just 25. Let me go and think. Yeah. Very minuscule issue. It's just like that. I don't know. Maybe that was just me. But, alright, let's go ahead and. There. Alright, there we go. He also has a bunch of tails right here. Tail reveal. I would like to draw him more often at some point, but I have no idea what. I have some ideas, I guess, but I don't know what I will want to draw him in first. Well, I guess this is technically the first drawing of him, so I can't really say that. Alright, there we go. Got my eye itches. Alright. Then we just gotta do this. I keep getting distracted by notifications on my phone. Oops. Fix that. There we go. Now I gotta do the mask. I don't want it to be completely clean. Alright. Actually, I should probably make that a little higher. This right there. So like this. There we go. Right. So I think okay, so I think I'm first going to go ahead and start on the ore. So I go ahead and do that. Yeah, do like this. And then gonna make this easy on ourselves. Alright, and then taking the easy route here. There we go. Just to kind of save time, because also if I record for too long, OBS tends to shit itself. It tends to have issues. And so does my editing program. Doesn't do well if I record for too long. My editing program likes to crash when that happens. If it's something that's over an hour long, it slows down significantly, like really bad. And then if it's even longer than that, editing is hell. I still do it, but yeah. It's still a nice program though. I think it's just my computer mostly that has issues with it. More so than the program itself. There we go. Right, now we gotta do the boat and I guess some of the folds here. Little ones. Maybe not that little. Alright. Now let's do the boat. Which I will make the line art pretty big on it, I think. There we go. Let me do this real quick. I'm right-handed, so this makes it a little bit easier for me. Well, I say that and then I'm fucking up every 2 seconds. Cue the clown music. That's good. That's good enough. Alright, Alright. So, I should mention, this is kind of at an angle, so it's not looking like through the boat straight on. That's why this part looks lower than this part. It's just supposed to be the perspective. And that's what it looked like in the reference picture I saw, so. Might make some adjustments using this. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, I have a separate layer for that. Yes, I have a separate layer for the background. The background line art. Because I might want to make the line art a different color than the foreground line art. And I want the background to be a little bit more blurred, I think. Once I get to that part of the process, at least. I'm going to make this line art pretty big, I think. Because it is the moon. So why not make the line art for it big? Because the moon is big. I guess it's not that big in terms of stuff in space, though, is it? Is it actually... I wonder, in comparison to other moons, how big is our moon? Like, is it considered a small moon? Is it large for a moon? I actually want to see now. I'm going to look that up later, I think. I'm curious. Alright, now listen. Because he's not transparent, I think. It'd be awfully interesting if he was, though. Let me go past you on this so I can make sure I get it all cleaned up. Okay, there we go. Oh, why is... Oh, whoops. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, now we're going to do the coloring, and I'm going to take a quick food break because I haven't eaten yet today. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Alright. So I decided while I was away that I don't like how I drew the moon very much. I don't know. It's bothering me now. Let me erase the moon. Getting rid of the moon for now. I think I'm going to make it thinner. Let me try something. Okay. Making it a little bit easy on myself for this. Okay. There we go. And then just bring this down. And then we can go and fix this. Alright, there we go. I think that's better. Alright. Is there anything I need to fix? I don't think so. I'll go ahead and get started on the background. So let's go ahead. Make it a very dark blue, almost black. So we're going to start with the sky, I guess. Ooh, a little too saturated. Let me fix that. Okay, that's better. Alright. So what I'm thinking of doing is I don't want it to look exactly like we're as if you're on Earth, I guess. So let me just find something. Alright. I guess I want it to look like Earth, but not completely. So we're gonna add some of this. Alright. Okay, let me pull out the swatches. Okay, so go ahead and do this. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. And then we need to do the water. Which is very dark. I have a gray water. Then the moon. Okay. Let me real quick. Like this. Okay. Oh, shit. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, fuck, right. That's annoying. Okay, let me just go ahead and do it this way. Just take the slow route. I hope you're all doing well today, though. It's been, a pretty good day for me so far, though. I will say that I haven't really done a whole lot outside of working on this. Woke up, at least. But, yeah. Today's been a bit of a slow day. Been very tired as usual. But still working. Still getting some stuff done if I can. Okay, let's see if that... Then I can... Oh, well, shit. Well, that's annoying. Alright. I think that may change the color of the water a bit more. So let me just go ahead and do that. Make it a little less gray looking. Okay, that's better. Go ahead and fix a few other things as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and work on the foreground. So, alright. I probably could have done the swatches a little bit neater. That probably would have been a bit better. Oh, I am going to fix this real quick. So let me just, okay. Going to make it more smooth. Instead of having that watercolor texture. Even though I like the watercolor texture, I don't think it fits this drawing that well. Okay, so... There we go. Alright, now let's work on that. Let me close these folders real quick. Okay. Alright, and then let's go ahead and get the base down. Because the way I have it set up is I have a layer and then I have all of the folders for like the hair, the eyes, the skin, the ore, the clothes, everything clipped to that layer. So I just need to go through and do that. So I'm just going to fill it in with this color that I can very easily see against this background. Okay, let me see something real quick. Oh shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Fuck. Okay. No. There we go. Fixed it. Alright. So let's keep going. Alright, so I'm trying to go for like a sad kind of mood for this character, I think. I was just thinking about that. Either sad or like just kind of getting through it. Like just going through the motions type of thing. Cause this is his job, basically. And he's just it's depressing sometimes for him. He goes through shit thanks to it. Alright, let me... Alright, and then gonna work on this little part. I always have trouble with the hair right here, something like this. Because I always, every time, there's always like a little bit of more coloring that needs to be done there. Like I always have like a little, like I always have a little this, or like not enough of it is covered. So annoying. But I am improving at this, I think. My patience levels are getting better. I don't mind working on longer pieces anymore. I used to have such an issue with that. Alright, so everything's a little bit more blue tone, by the way. This isn't like his actual color scheme, I guess. I made everything more blue tone to kind of go with the background a bit more. Because it is going to be very dark and blue and, you know, nighttime stuffs. Alright. Just about there. Okay, I need to fix the line art on this part. Didn't realize it wasn't completely done. Okay, there we go. Fix this little bit right here. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about that hand. I forgot the hand. Oh no. Okay, so I'm probably going to adjust colors later again, but that's okay. Alright, let me just go ahead and do this. So I've been trying a thing with my coloring recently, where instead of just using the straight up colors from their like swatches from their design sheets or the reference sheets, whichever I have done, and I just use them straight up, and then I change them in the processes, in the like effects and stuff when I add in the shading and all that. But why not try this other technique I found on YouTube? I forget who talked about it. It was in a compilation video, I think. But basically I just take the swatches and put them over like a background color. Like a major background color, like this dark blue that's behind here. And then I like lower the opacity of the swatches and I use that essentially. So I'm trying that out. I'm hoping that goes well. Really hope. Yeah. Alright. Taking the shortcut here. Um, did I ever do that for his thing? I don't think I ever. Oh shoot! I think I forgot to bring in the colors for his spear or thing. Well, shoot. Hold on a second. Oh no, I almost clicked on the wrong thing. Almost forgot his name for a second. Okay. So let's see. Right. I'm gonna real quick just figure out the color for this. Okay. Okay, so it'd be about like that. Alright. Alright, so got that. Now I need to do skin. We're gonna go back later and fix up some stuff. There we go. Fix up anything that needs to be fixed. The good thing about this though is that if I end up not liking that technique I was telling you about, I can just go back over and put in the actual colors. Alright. There's his skin. Now we gotta do his eyes. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Oh, oops. Let me fix that. I guess that also went in other places too. Let me see if I can. Is this? No, that's not. Okay. There we go. Fix that. Okay, so now I gotta do the irises. Let me pull that up again. Okay, so his eyes are orange. Very light orange, it appears. Okay. And then I gotta do his markings. I almost forgot about that. So let me go ahead and pull up the sketch actually. Oh, I forgot to draw his eyelid crease. Oops. Alright, I'll fix that in a little bit. Okay. Now let me adjust this because I didn't notice this before. There we go. Alright, so far. I also have his sheet up right now in a separate thing. So I'm looking at it, trying to figure some stuff out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the hair. The hair is very nice. I like his hair. Alright. He has not very multicolored hair, but is somewhat multicolored, I guess. It's black and white. Okay, I'm just gonna do this and then I'll go back over it and fill in any spots that need to be filled in and fix up anything that needs to be. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Oops. Alright, so forgot what I was about to say. Fuck. Gonna go ahead and fix some more of the line art, I think. I think I don't need to. Yeah. Okay. I see where there's an issue. Some of the eyelash went over this part. Here we go. I hope y'all are enjoying the video so far. I know it's kind of quiet. I'm trying not to be too quiet. Like, I'm trying to, like, think of different topics to talk about and stuff. I'm just not very good at it for now. I'm still working on it. Um, I'm still very much not used to not having someone to bounce off of, I guess. Which I guess at some point I could do videos like this and have other people come on and like talk, and also like we can just have a little group talk or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Probably. Hopefully. God, I really like this guy. Oh, I missed the skin there. Okay, I'm done. Let me fix that. I completely forgot about this area. Completely forgot about it. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is so far. I think I'm going to go ahead and do accessories. Going to work on the mask. I really like this character. The more I think about him, the more I'm like, oh, he's so cute. I'm not even just talking about his design, I'm talking about like him as a person. He is supposed to be very sweet and gentle. He looks scary. Like, he looks a little bit frightening. But he's just a very nice dude. He's just there. He kind of just exists. He does his job. Which I feel like is the thing with most death gods and stuff like that, and like beings that are supposed to like take you to the other side, essentially. I think a lot of them are supposed to be like that. They're just doing their jobs. Like, a lot of people think that Hades is supposed to be like some kind of villain or bad guy because he rules over the land of death. But like, that doesn't mean he's a bad dude. I don't know. It's just that I feel like a lot of media portrays him that way. Which is, I feel like, insulting to the actual story of what happened. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if many other people really care that much about it. I've heard other people talk about it before, but yeah. Let me check. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Oh, shoot. Meant to do this? Okay. There we go. Oh, good thing I did that. Okay. Now I can see where there's some issues a little bit better. Alright, and now we can go ahead and do this. Alright. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot. There we go. Now let me check his sheet. Okay. Okay, so Let me grab the red. Go ahead and do that first. Okay, so the red is a little thicker than that. So I can do this. Okay. And you can't really see the inside of the sleeves, so I'm not going to work on that. But you do need to do this. Okay. Alright. We got that. Now, I am going to fix some areas where there's not enough color, I guess. But I want to do this first. So let's see. Oh, shit. Alright. So I'm gonna add in all these colors in his outfit first. Alright, and I will be right back soon. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright. So let's go ahead and do the pants. I went ahead and fixed a bunch of issues off screen. Just issues with the coloring didn't completely, cover the area. So let's go to the pants. Alright, and then down. Right now for the shoes. Let me pull up the swatches again. I think I just need to darken this because I forgot to put down the swatches for the shoes. I think. So I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. However, that part, the sole of the foot, basically around the sole of the shoe, right here, is going to be more of a golden color. Okay, so let's go all the way back up here, around that. Alright. Then, oh, oops. Let me fix that just a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got, I think that's all of the flat colors. So I'll go ahead and turn off the swatches layer. Right, I want to go ahead and work on the background, so I'm going to do that. I usually don't, but let's see how this works. Because I've never really done a background like this in particular, I think. This will be a little bit harder for me, and I'm really bad at water. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so oh right, the boat is on a different thing. Here it is. We're gonna go ahead and add some shading to here. Going ahead and doing the shading for some of these. Alright, so I am still unsure how I'm going to do the water and everything else, but won't hurt to try. So I'm just going to grab this and lighten it up. I don't need it to look exactly like water, I think, because in the lore, this is kind of a place that's trying to mimic the real world. Doesn't mean it's going to do a good job, quite honestly. So I'm going to do this. Still shouldn't blur that shit. Lots of blur. Right. There we go. Make it look a little bit like it's kind of glowy. I promise this is mostly not an excuse to not do water that good. No, it really isn't. I'm gonna try, see if I can do at least a semi-good job, hopefully. But I can't really promise that it will be very good. But I'm definitely going to, I'm definitely realizing I'm needing to do a lot more studies of all sorts of things, to be honest. Yeah, let's bring that down. I'm trying to decide. I think I have something that could help, but let's see. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. I think. Is it? I don't know. So, cloud brush, but I think this could really be nice for some water. Some little effects in the water. Make it look almost sky-like. Ooh, that'd actually be really cool. Like this. I think I actually really like that. Okay. So, change of plans from what I was originally going to do, I guess. Alright. So I just want to add some texture here. Alright, and then oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. I just want to add a little bit of texture there. Alright. Alright, there we go. And I'm just going to properly darken it up some more again. Make it fit a little bit. And then the moon, don't need to do too much with that, I think. Do want to do a little bit more with the water, so let me actually darken it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Save, save, save. Oh, it's... Okay, there we go. Just making sure it's going to save. Right, so I want to change the color of the background line art. It's going to be a different color than the foreground line art. At least, if that goes well. Should be. Right. Kind of separate it more. And then the foreground will be a lighter color, I think. More saturated. Trying to decide, maybe I can go with like a nice red. And then lower that somewhat. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. Multiply. And then, let me see if I can... Right. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Okay. There. Oh, I forgot completely to do the earring. Whoops. That's my fault. Alright, let me fix his hair as well, because I'm seeing a little spot that I missed. There we go. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and add in some lighting as well. So that I don't forget. Alright, so... This kind of lighting situation is a little bit more difficult for me, I think, but I can do it. I think. Try and make it look like the light is coming from behind. I probably should have looked up a reference. Shit. I think it'll be okay then. There we go, and then boom. Okay, so we're still not done really. Trying to figure out all the places to put this. Alright, so I'm hoping that... Wait, what am I doing? Why is it a different... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I know what the issue is. Hold on. There we go. I forgot I had that on there. Alright, so I'm going to change that to add glow. And copy that layer. I'm going to actually blur it. Vivid light. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick thing real quick. I want to try something. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. But did that to the wrong layer. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to merge selected layers. Right, maybe do this. Right. Take the swatches, or not, so I don't remember which color it is. I'll just do this. Alright. I don't know why I keep saying alright. Okay, so fix this up a little bit. Okay. And then going to correction, adjust line width. I'm going to make it thicker. I'm going to make it real thick. And then we'll just go ahead and gonna airbrush the edges. Then I have an idea of what I want to do. Alright, now let me real quick just un-alpha lock, Gaussian blur. And add glow. Wonder, no. I kind of like the darker line art being there. I might lighten it though, just a little bit. Let's see. Oops. Wrong brush. Right. Alright, I like this so far. I hope you guys do too. And then I'm going to go over the edges again with a light color. With the airbrush. Kind of create a more glowy feel. Then I'm actually going to, let me make this bigger, and then I'm going to try this. Alright, now let's do soft light. Okay, I like that a lot. Right. I really like the contrast of the red and the blue line art. I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. But, alright, so this is what we have so far. I'm trying not to do too much, but I don't know. Alright, now let's do some shading. I still gotta do the little things with the eyes and stuff. Why is it not? Oh. I was still on the white color. That's why no shading was showing up. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing some issues. Alright, let's see. Pull this back up. There we go. Alright, and then I really like this character, I think. Like, I really like his design. It makes me so happy for whatever reason. Bringing that down a little bit. Alright. Now we can go down. Oh, I don't need my brush to be that big. Alright. Alright, where else do I need that? What other accessories does he have on? Not really any other ones. Okay. Oh wait, no, the shoes. I put the shoes on the accessory later, because I forgot to make a shoes folder, so I'm just going with it pretty much. Alright, now let's bring this down. Okay. Pants. Whoops. Wrong leaf. Alright, so right here. I'm sorry that I'm not talking very much, though. I was talking a lot more earlier. I guess I'm just tired. I really shouldn't be, though. I got enough sleep. At least I thought I did. I've been waking up early a lot lately, so I purposefully slept a little later than I have been for the last few days because I wasn't feeling good. Alright, just bring down that. Ooh, my foot's falling asleep. Oh no. Not a fan of that. Okay. Shit. I die. Every time. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, by the way, just feel free to let me know, because I really do want to do more videos for y'all. I'm just never really sure what you'd like to see. Um, Personally, I do enjoy doing videos like this and videos where it's like just kind of hanging out, I guess. Just kind of hanging out, talking about art, talking about whatever's going on, you know? And I do like doing speed paints as well, I will admit. Like the regular speed paints where it's just no talking. I like adding the music and stuff and seeing how you guys like the artwork. But yeah, if you guys have a favorite kind of like, I guess video genre, maybe, video series, I don't know, that you like to see on my channel, then let me know and I will try and do more of it. Shoot. Hope this is... I have a specific vision of what I want this to look like in my head, and I'm really hoping that I'm at least getting close to it, because right now, I'm not too sure. Oh no. See, I always miss this sort of stuff. The, you'll see what I mean when I get closer to it. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but that was my stomach. But, yeah, this, I always miss something. Thought I got it all earlier, but I guess not. Alright, there we go. Let's do that. There, that's much better. While I'm on the shirt folder, I might as well go ahead and do the shading. Oh, shoot. There we go. Thank goodness we decided to do that now. Or I decided, I guess. Sadly, I'm alone right now. Well, I guess not really alone. All of you are here with me. It's doing that thing again, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if it fixes itself. And then, nope, still. Okay, let's... Oh, well, there we go. Alright, so... I still have a lot of other drawings I need to do after this one. So if there's any that... So if... Well, I guess if you want me to do another draw with me video like this, then... Just let me know in the comments, or... Yeah, just let me know. Whichever way you want. Whichever way you can. Probably let me know in the comments or on Twitter or something would be your best bet. I want to do stuff that y'all would like, but I also want to do stuff that like I would find fun to do. And I do like doing this. Anything with art really I like to do. Oh, whoops. What just happened? That was weird. Anything with art really I like to do. So, yeah. Might do some art challenges in the future. I'm working on an expressions one right now. That's taking me a while. Because I'm not very good at expressions. I'm still learning. Okay, there we go. I do think I'm getting better though with expressions, because the person who critiqued this for me when it was still in the sketching stage mentioned that she really liked the expression. That made me really happy. So, yeah, still very happy about that. Because I'm not really all that used to people being like, oh, the expression looks good, because I don't know, I just don't really often do expressions, so I feel like I probably should. I feel like it would be really nice to. It'd be nice to add more variety of things to my portfolio, I guess. Not have everyone just be straight-faced all the time, you know? I should go back to the hair shading. I haven't finished that. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling, I think. But, I run out of things to talk about very easily because I'm just not used to talking a whole lot, I guess. Something I'm working on. And I hope that is still entertaining for all of you. So I'm my best. Okay, so I need to go back up here and do some stuff here. I want to add some shading here. There we go. Right now, let's lower that a little bit more. There we go. Now let's go back to the skin layer. I'm gonna do some shading here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I know what I forgot. I mentioned it earlier too. I'll do that in a second. I forgot to do the eyelid crease right up here. There we go. Fixed it. A little late, but fixed it. Why is it not? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Whoops. Alright, and then this. Alright, there. Oh god. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, and now I'll go ahead and do some little stuff here on the face that I usually do. And maybe some the hand as well, not that large. Okay. Then the arm. Here, there. And of course, here, where the tails are. Make him look a little extra shiny. Oh, I forgot to add the shading to the tails. He has some very interesting tails. I really need to draw them out completely at some point. Alright, let me bring up the swatches again because I am realizing another mistake. Probably be better to just not use the fill tool at this point, but it's faster, to be honest. Probably not in the long run, but when I'm actually working on it, yes, it is. Hmm. Hold on. Not what I meant to do. Well, this might actually be an issue with the, not the skin layer, but the base layer. Alright. Yeah, I was right. Alright, there we go. So far, looking cute, looking really cute. Go back to the skin. Ah, I'm so sorry. My throat is really itchy right now. So I apologize ahead of time. Alright, and then we'll go this. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush onto the cheeks. Maybe a little bit onto the nose as well. And to the tips of the ears. Make him look a little alive, I guess. Let me actually darken those up a little bit. Okay, and then I'll add a little bit more of a saturated purple, maybe, to the cheeks, ear, nose, but mostly concentrated on the cheeks, around the eyes. Then, there. His eyebrows are kind of blending in with the skin a bit much, a bit more than I want. Okay, that's better. Now I can just go ahead and Do this. Add some stuff around here. Make his hair look very nice and shiny once this is done. There we go. Alright, now let me real quick just try something. See how this goes. Just gonna fill in majority, I guess, with the inside part. Okay, now I'm gonna blur. Well, I meant to click on Gaussian blur. Gaussian, however you pronounce that. Alright, so let's see what this. It's a little messy, but you'll see what I'm doing in a little bit. Okay, I could probably use a little bit more, so I'm going to use the airbrush to do that a little bit more. And then just very slightly there. Then I'm actually going to do another thing and this. Flip vertical. There. I don't know if you can see what I even did. There we go. Now you can see it more. There we go. Now, let me go back to, there's an issue with the boat apparently. Didn't even notice that. This little thing right here. Oh, I see what the issue is now. There we go. Well, it's weird. I don't know how that happened. Alright, so this is what we got so far. Not sure if it really needs much else aside from the eyes. I need to work on the eyes, don't I? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. He has a very interesting eye shape too. It's like a crescent, like not eye shape, but pupil shape. It's like a crescent shape. I really like it. So I'm gonna have that, make sure that's really dark. And then I'll go back over it with this. There. Making sure it's nice and dark. Now I'm gonna grab a more saturated orange. I'm gonna go over this. And then you can't really tell much about his pupil shape at this angle, I feel like. Oops. Right. But it's okay, I don't need to do too much detail for this. Because you can't see the eyes all that well anyways. I'm going to add a little bit of a shine in there though. And then the usual stuff right here. There we go. I think I'm actually going to move the cheek highlight. I'm going to move it. Yeah, erase it actually, and then I'll just redraw it how I want to. Alright. And then I can just go in and do this. There we go. I like this, actually. I don't think I have too much more to do. I think I can now combine the layers and do my finishing touches. Excuse me. Alright, let me make sure I save first. And then merge visible layers. Alright, there we go. Now I'm actually going to do some of the finishing stuff I like to do. So let's see. Gaussian blur. Just copy the layer, Gaussian blur, and then bring it down. Surely I could probably do that. And this. Bring him back into focus. There we go. And then I'm actually going to do it again just slightly. Just because I do like the look of a little bit of a Gaussian blur on the character as well, but just not going to be as much. Not nearly. There we go. Alright, I like to, so for a lot of my drawings, I'll bring up the contrast because I feel like I don't really do as much contrast as I would like to. This is okay. And then just adjust this. Okay. Making another layer. I'm going to, what's smart smoothing? I'm going to try that real quick and see. Oh, never mind. I don't want to deal with that. Never mind. I just don't feel like it. Reverse gradient. Overlay. Do I like that? Do I not? Let's try something. Linear burn? Oh. No. Subtract. That was my accent. Oh, that looks a little scary. Color burn? No. Okay, overlay. Maybe very slight there. I like to do gradients a lot, so let me get a gradient map. Let's see. Reflection might be a good one. Ooh, I kind of like that. Grasp. Oh, okay. Let's see how this will. Okay, I kind of like that. And then I'm going to add in like a gradient from the thing, not a gradient map, but this. There. And then I'll set that to let's see. Set that to multiply. Bring it down a good bit. And then I'm actually going to take the color of the moon, which is more of a light blue. I'm going to go over the top half of the drawing, like right here with it. A little bit right here. And just do color dodge, lower it down to about, let's say around 10%. I really like this. I'm going to do another gradient map, I think, but let's see how that would look. I have a lot of gradient maps. Oh god. Oh god. Let's try this one. Or this one. Oh. Looking through. I want to do something that's maybe this. What would, oh, nope. Okay, I like that. So I think I can go ahead and add in my logo. And I think we're done. That was a lot faster than I expected, to be honest. So let me go ahead and add this in. Make it tiny. I'm gonna put it down here by the tails. There we go. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.